We are live here at Leichhardt Oval for a big match between the West Tigers and Sydney Roosters. The Roosters currently dwelling at the bottom of the ladder, and it's not looking good for them. If they win here, they can try to get themselves out of potentially having to play that relegation match. While if the Tigers win here, they can confirm a home final next week. Minor Premiership, they have to win pretty big to get the Minor Premiership, and would also have to rely on Eels losing to get that. So it seems pretty out of reach that. Although, Minor Premiership, getting a home final was definitely on the agenda here, and a win will confirm that. Jared Crocker getting the ball on the tee here. It's going to be a tough ask for them today. They get to play hard. No Luke Keary. And Crocker gets ready to kick off now. And we're off now as it goes all the way down to Vigard of Lua, who takes the hit up there. He pushes up towards the 20. That'll be the first tackle now, and a good start there. So what the Tigers can do as it goes up the middle. They're going to want to start quick here and have a good start. Both teams. Good starts are crucial in the CRL. We'll have to see how they go here. As it goes over to Johnson. Aotearoa gets it over to Mamalo. Mamalo picked up and pushed back there. Taken by Croker with Tupo over the top. Goes to Leilua again, taking another hit up this set. Second hit up to begin the set. Play it there, fourth tackle now. Goes back to Johnson. Johnson kicks it, looking for an early 40-20. It's a good kick in fact. But Tedesco trots back there to get there. And it'll be tackled there by Mamalo and Garner, I think that is. Goes Watson. Long ball over to Solo. Starting in decent field possession here for Tigers. As Solo will play it there. It goes Drew Hutchinson. Out to Tedesco. Gives it a Fogarty. It'll be tackled just past the 40 there. Third tackle. There was a moment this season where the Roosters were in fact inside the top 5. But unfortunately, just the poor end of season has pushed them all the way down to 9th. So goes inside ball there. It's going to be Tedesco taking it up. He said still had a solid season, Tedesco. Just despite the Roosters' poor form as it goes down to Nofaluma. Nofaluma gets past one. It's very tricky to stop Nofaluma. And he'll be tackled there. Short of the 30-meter line now. Let's go safer. Inside ball there to Linu. On the 5 of the season, he's been very solid here all season for the Tigers. That was another great run there. As Adam Elliott will play it there. Dewey. Inside ball there to Safer. Third tackle now. Dewey. Inside there to Josh Kerr. That'll be the fourth. Dewey. Gives it short there to Leilua. And a good hard run there. That'll be the fifth tackle. He'll play it just short the 20 there. It's going to be Dewey to put it high. Good kick there. Has a few chases coming through. Taken well there by Tedesco in the end. But he'll be caught there by Dewey. And now the Roosters have to come up their own end. Good set there by the Tigers. So sort of putting pressure on. It was good taking in by Tedesco, but now we have to force the way out of their end. It's a good hard run there by Solo. Been a really good, solid player for the Roosters this season. As it goes Drew Hutchinson, playing his first start all season in the 5'8" role. To go Croker. Gives it to Crichton. And now a bit of fifth tackle now. You could argue the Roosters are playing for variety, but they're also playing to simply not be in, the position area. There's a massive stop put on Nofaluma. Solo blinds him off an absolutely annihilator. Let's go inside there to Aotearoa. He's going up the middle. Tedesco catches him. That'll be the second tackle. Short side to Mamalo. Goes Hastings. Hastings up the middle. Fourth tackle now. Goes to safe half. Over to Dewey. Pushing forward just short of the 20 now. Who wants it? It's got to be Alex Safer. He'll put it high. Looking for an outside chaser. He gets one in Christian Crichton. But the Roosters don't let him get anywhere past that and he'll play it there. It's interesting to see as we now have another break here. Tigers, they sort of seem to be slightly winning the field position battle. Roosters haven't really even gone inside the Tigers' half. That's a good solid run there by Crichton. Gets it off both to Saul. They're going to call it back for forward. Big decision there. I personally thought it was a flat pass, and in fact, I thought it was alright. I thought it went back. They're going to call it forward though. It's Josh Kerr now up the middle. Josh Kerr looking for a meat pie there. He'll get caught there. Another solid play for the Tigers. This goes long ball over Adam Elliott. He's happy to take it up there. That'll be the third tackle now. Goes over to Johnson. A massive shot put on Johnson there. Solo lines him up. He'll play it. Johnson just past 10-minute line there. It's Josh Kerr. Runs over himself one. Tedesco gets to him with the help of... I can't even tell who that is. But they couldn't keep Josh Kerr out. He's had a great start here. And he'll score the opening try for the Roosters. Shouldn't you have these sort of tries? You know, there's a little more players around. Josh Kerr just managed to actually get some space. It actually is Blake Brayley and Tedesco there, I believe. Unfortunately, there's no one else to help them. And the Tigers get the opening try. And now Johnson's looking to kick here. Make it 6-0. So we're only 13 minutes here. And they'll still be disappointed with himself here. As Johnson makes it 6-0. As Jared Croak is going to kick off now. It's a good kick off there. Beaten there by Aotearoa. He gives it to Spencer Linwood back off here. Tigers are winning all field this battle even. Just when the Roosters look to finally get a bit of momentum going, they make an error. And it's take long for the Tigers to crack from there. As Aotearoa, he's been looking dangerous so far tonight. Or this morning, sorry. It's past him there. It's going to go Spencer Linwood again. Takes another hit off this set. I think that's the second. We're only for 3 tackles in. This goes to Dewey as he throws that poor pass. And now the Roosters will get their first real possession. Their first real opportunity inside Tigers' half. This could be big. Just like how the Tigers managed to score when the Roosters made an error. We'll see the same thing here. This goes Drew Hutchison. Long ball over, but it's going to be intercepted. Spencer Linu comes up with it. And the Tigers have the ball. Poor work there. I think it was Hutchison that threw it. Should have just taken a tackle. The play was never really on. But he went for a long pass over, and Spencer Linu just saw it. Not someone you expect to be taking intercepts, but he took one there. Now the Tigers have all the momentum. This goes Dewey. Looking for an inside ball. It's intercepted. Another intercept thrown. Another error made. This time Blake Brayley gets in the way. And Roosters once again have it. Solo now pushes forward. Up towards past the 40 in fact. That's the second. He'll play it there. Hutchison. Gives it short there to Tedesco. Tedesco looking a bit dangerous there. Caught there by Leilua. Obviously going to the Tigers next year. They go Crichton. Long pass over to Tupou. Tupou will take it there. 4th tackle now. Crichton. Angus Crichton it is. Pushes forward. Taken there just short the 10 middle. Just past 10 middle line now. 5th tackle. Drew Hutchison puts it high. Good kick there. Great kick in fact. Taken well by Tedesco and he places it down with ease. And the Roosters are on the board. Great try. It's a good kick high. Terra couldn't get under it. Tedesco is a great leaper in the air. Got it. And placed it down. And now Croak will be kicking back in 6-all. This is impressive from the Roosters. They've had no possession, really. No field position, I should say. And just like that, they're in. Croker kicks the goal. Makes it 6-all. After just 19 minutes. Johnson getting ready to kick off now. Johnson sends it down to Solo. Takes a big hit up there. It's a hard run there off the kickoff into Leilua. He's been solid tonight. So is the man that tackled him, Leilua. Play on now. Jerry Hargreaves takes it up there. That'll be the second tackle. Goes long ball out to Watson. Watson looking for some space. Obviously threw a forward pass earlier, but he's been solid since then. So goes over to Angus Crichton. Gives it over to Sean Keppie. Just come on the field now, and that's a good first hit up there. Fourth tackle. Now that they've scored a try, they don't have to keep them under pressure. It's a good run now by Watson. Connor Watson looking for a support run if there was no one there. As he has to be taken there by Adam Dewey, it appears. It's going to be Jamal Fogarty who punts it across field. Fielded by Cameron Marlowe. He gets past one. That's poor by the Roosters. They would have been wanted to keep them down in the corner there. But he lets them get into it and will play it only on the 20. Short ball head at Leilua. Caught with relative ease. He'll play it on the 30 now. Second tackle. Goes Johnson. Interception there by Fogarty. You can see that from a mile away. Poor pass again by Johnson. And now the Roosters have yet another opportunity. Goes Watson. Short ball head to Keppie. Second tackle now. Fogarty. Goes short there to Harunaira. He'll play it there just 15 metres out now. Goes short there. Manu looking for some space. He'll be taking their fourth tackle on the 10-metre line. And it's going to be Mark Nichols to play it there. Fifth tackle now. Hutchison gets it back to Fogarty. He puts it high again. This time looking for Tupou. Momolo managed to outleap Tupou. What a good job by Momolo. He definitely had a height disadvantage. But a good take there. And the Tigers survive. Good at work there from Momolo to manage to get in between Tupou and take that ball. Thought for all money you'd stack Tupou in that situation, but he just couldn't do it. As now shut the middle is Tama. Good run by Jimmy Tama. Gets an offload in fact to Dewey. Looked a bit forward that one, however he does get pushed back. Maybe that's what made me think it wasn't forward. So it goes long ball out to Nofaluma. Redwall there by Jackson Paulo. He'll still play it there, Nofa. I'll go over to Jackson Hastings. Fourth tackle now. I'll go short side here. Elliott. Long pass over to Nofaluma and it's Redwall. Fifth tackle now. What's the play going to be here? I'd expect them to go high and put a lot of pressure on the players at the back for the Roosters. It's going to go high. It is going to go high. Tedesco's under it. He takes it well there, but pressure puts him down and he's going to be trapped there just a couple metres out from his own goal line. Now we've got to work the own way out. It's going to start with Fogarty there. Second tackle. He'll play it there. Watson. Goes long pass over to Harry Renara. Good run there. Great run, in fact. Gets it offload on the inside to Brayley. Third tackle now. It's going to go Angus Crichton. Fourth tackle. Goes back to Drew Hutchison. Not the greatest kick there. Fielded with ease by Awatere. And now he'll be tackled just past the 40. The other kick did not play off there. It wasn't a great kick there by Drew Hutchison. He would have spawned with that. So now Johnson pushes forward. He'll play it there. Both teams are sort of like testing each other out. Still 6-all after half an hour of play. Tigers are probably at the better field position here. So that's going to be Johnson again that pushes forward. Letting them make too many meters to the Tigers. That's what the Roosters are doing. They're letting them make too many meters. They've got to put more pressure on him. This goes Alex Safar. He'll be tackled there. He'll play it there now. Goes all the way back to Tui Simpkins, who kicks it over. Fielded down by Tupou. Tupou's running onto it hard. Has to be taken by Simpkin. Good tackle by... Or he used to be. He's usually second row. It was a massive shot put on Crichton. They're going to say play on there. So it all went backwards. Watson managed to find space off it. And they'll say play on from there. Goes inside there. Tedesco. Third tackle now. Goes over there to Sean Keppie. Breaks past one tackle. Aratara actually takes on. This is better by the Roosters. Tackle. They're just short of the 20 now. We're going to go for a spread here. Watson can't find the support runner there. And it'll happily take the tackle there. 5th tackle now. They need a good kick here. It's going to be Fogarty. Puts it high. A little bit too deep. No recover tackles there. A little bit too deep there. And in the end, the Roosters, the Tigers survive. Way too deep there. They should have been going for probably a little bit less shallow, a little bit more shallower, but they went way too deep. And unfortunately, it's caused a 7 tackle set here. It's its first tackle now. Only just short of the 50. Adam Elliott takes it there. Second tackle over halfway. We're going to go short side here. Dewey gets it out to Musgrove. Playing out wide there. That's interesting there. They'll be tackled there. 3rd tackle now. Go short there to Adam Elliott. Pushing forward, Adam Elliott. Gets an offload. Alex Safer pushing up. Looking for a try. And we pulled up just there. It's going to be James Tarver now looking for a try. And the Roosters continuing to survive here. I don't know how they're going to do it now. Adam Elliott puts in a kick. Not someone you want kicking. Manu's there to clean it up. But a poor end of set by the Roosters. And by the Tigers, sees the Roosters survive. I don't know how they survived. For all money Alex Safer was in. Tedesco plays it there. Renara gives it short there to Jared Weir-Hargreaves. Gets an offload to Blake Brayley. 3rd tackle now. Fogarty. Long pass over to Manu. He'll play it there. 4th tackle just past the 40. Fogarty up the middle now. Play it 5th tackle just past the 50. It's going to be Watson to kick it over. Fielded them an offer. And he gets hit at a big contact tackle there. That'll be the first. Let's go short there to Leilua. A minute and a half remaining to half time. I expected him to just play it out from here. It's going to be Elliott. He'll get past the 30 there. 4th tackle now. Dewey. They spread it a bit here. Nofaluma. Fogarty manages to tackle him there though. 5th tackle now. Don't expect much to happen in this last minute here. Or last 40 seconds as it is now. Dewey's the one to punt it over. It's going to be fielded there by Paulo, sorry. He'll get tackled there. One last play in this half. It's going to be Harry Renara. In fact, he makes a line break here. Gets it off it back on the inside to Brayley. Brayley breaks past one. Blake Brayley looking for a last minute play. He gets pulled up just short of the try line there. 5 meters out. And we go to half time. Tied 6-all. We are back in the second half. A big game to finish it off. 6-all to score at halftime. Either team could win it from here. The Roosters looked very dangerous. Yeah, and had there been a minute left in halftime, they may have been able to go to halftime, leading 6-all. I'm leading at halftime, sorry. Had they had just like a couple more plays. But unfortunately, it was ended there. The delay break as we kick it back off here. The Roosters will get the ball back though. 2nd tackle now. So they'll play it there. Long pass over to Crichton. Play it there. Third tackle now. Goes over to Croker. Hasn't seen much ball today. He will take it on there just on the 50 now. Fourth tackle. Fifth tackle now. Goes over to DeMarcus Cousin, who's just come on now. I believe it's going for Hutchison now. And he'll punt it over to Nofaluma, who gets driven back in a big tackle there. Second tackle now. He'll play it. Short ball there to Spencer Linu. Second tackle. Dewey looking for some space, but Warrior Hargreaves puts a lot of pressure on him. And takes the tackle there. Johnson gets it over to Aratera. Fourth tackle now. It's going to be Tyron Peachy now. Takes the final hit up there. Off the set. Fifth tackle now. Play just past the 40. Goes down Johnson. Punts it over. So Daniel Tupou there. And he breaks past one tackle. Tupou going towards the sideline. He's going to stay in. I believe he'll be fine there. It was very dangerous for a second as Croker gives a long pass over. Gets to the Solo, who gets it center ground. Second tackle now. Cousin. Inside ball there to Watson. A good run there. He's very quick off the mark, Watson. Eventually caught them, but that could have been dangerous for them. It's going to go Cousin, Fogarty this time. Tedesco gives it to Sloan. Gets all the way up to the 20. This is better from the Roosters. Fourth tackle now. Goes short there to Warrior Hargreaves. He'll push up towards the 10-meter line. Fifth tackle now. Cousins puts the tie. A good kick there. Taken there by Croker, but he had too much players around him and he's caught there. And they survive. Good set there by the Roosters. A great set, in fact. They're starting to get the upper hand here against the Tigers. It's interesting. So it goes inside there to Aratera. Second tackle now. As they give away a held and tackle penalty. That's not what they needed right now. They'll start to build a bit of momentum, but that momentum all goes to work with this penalty. Goes short there to Safar. It's first tackle now. Johnston. Inside there to Aratera. Second tackle now. Nofaluma now. Full space. He's tackled there. Third tackle now. On the 40. Dewey. Inside ball there to Safar. Safar's looking for something. We'll get caught there. Fourth tackle. Dewey. Gives a short there to Josh Kerr. They're only try scorers so far for the Tigers. It'll be fifth tackle there. Safer's going to take it on the line. He kicks it, hits some field. They're going to call it a knock on, in fact. Johnson will dive on it, looking for another play there. They said that he dropped a cold. 6-all still score. Half an hour left to play. Still plenty of time for something to happen in this game. It's going to be Angus Crichton there. Who'll play it there? We'll go at the Croker. Third tackle now. Watson. Gives it short there to Paulo. And he's happy to play it there. Fourth tackle now. It's going to be DeMarcus Cousin to kick. Looking for a 40-20. It seems it's going to be way too deep. Well, it's going to sit up. I think. Is it? An unlucky bounce there. Didn't really. Just sort of bounced immediately there. Ford might have stayed up there. If it held up, it would have been a brewing kick. But it's just a little bit too deep there. A little bit too much on it. And now 7 tackles set. He concedes for the Tigers. As it goes short again to Josh Kerr. Out to Aratera. Second tackle now. Goes to Dewey. Third tackle. Crichton. Gets it to Johnson. Fourth tackle, play it there. Goes up the middle once again, Spencer Lenu. Fifth tackle. Goes down to Tara Sloan here. Gets past one. He's quick, Tara Sloan. Off the mark. Sloan's looking for some space. It's going to be Spencer Lenu to make the big tackle. Could have been very dangerous there. This goes Manu now. It's the Roosters get on a roll here. He'll play it there. Second tackle. 55 meters out now. It goes Rory Hargreaves. Shut the middle now. Hargreaves, big run. Gets it offload, in fact, to Connor Watson. He'll play it there on the 20 now. Goes to Solo. He's happy to take it up there. Fourth tackle. Who wants it? Goes Connor Watson. He's happy to take a settler there. We're going to do a good kick here. And he'll play it there. Goes to Marcus Cousin now. Puts it high. Good kick there. A great kick, in fact. Tupper's under it. Tupper taps it back to Croker. Croker's pushing forward. And he gets held up there. Could have been a great try they've been able to get over. Again, they've looked dangerous to the Roosters, but they're just unable to convert. It's then Marlon makes a break there. First tackle. As Alex Safer pushes forward there, he's been hitting big contact. Got up with a worse for worse. They'll have to keep an eye on him. As we see him winning with a trainer, in fact. And I believe he's run off from the field here. Not good for the Tigers. Been so reliable, Alex Safer, filling in for Alex Twal. And he's left the field here. We'll have to get back to you in a moment with what's happening with Alex Safer. But for now, kick down to Tupou. And he's wrapped up on the 10-minute line. It's a good defense here by the Tigers. It's going to go Crichton. He'll play it there. Second tackle. It's a short ball there to Solo. Going to go short there to Jared. Looking for some space. He'll be tackled there. Fourth tackle now. DeMarcus Cousin wants it. He's going for a 40-20. He has all the distance. Has the angle. But doesn't get the bounce. Oh, that looked so close to being a 40-20. He just couldn't get the right bounce. And unfortunately, it hasn't worked out as Peachy goes up to him now. Tyrone Peachy with a bit of leg room. Peachy's running hard. Tedesco's trying to get to him. Tedesco eventually gets to him, but not after he runs 50 odd meters and gets tackled just short. 15 meters out from their own line. Goes Dewey. Short there to Gardner. Third tackle now. They go short side here. Leilua. Short ball there to Dewey. I don't think that was the play, but he ends up taking it there. Fourth tackle now. Elliott. Gives a short there to Peach. I don't think he needs to throw the offload. I guess he did, but Aratera takes it there. And I've been fifth tackle now. Who wants it? It's going to be Johnson to put a tie. Eventually, one of these teams is going to crack. Taken well there by Manu. As now Manu puts on a bit of space. Manu's away. He's over to 40, over to 50. Manu's not going to be caught. And Manu's going to run the length of the field to put the Roosters in the lead. What a try there from Joseph Manu. Good kick there. He's got to take it and just found some space. Got to put on a bit of footwork. And he's run 90 meters there. Joseph Manu. 90 meters to score a try. As now Johnson tries to kick off here. Kickoff will go down to the gut of Blake Brayley. Gives it to Paulo. And he'll play it there just past the 20. Not The Roosters have taken a lead. Comes up, all have pressure on the Tigers, but Manu, he is just a game breaker, and that was great play there, but a poor intercept there. Johnson with the intercept. Looking for some space there. He's wrapped up, but now the Tigers have another opportunity. As Adam Elliott it is. Takes it up. That'll be the second. The play it there. Johnson gives it short to a rampaging Tyron Peachy. Third tackle now. St. Musgroves gives it short there to Luke Garner, but they read it well. Fourth tackle now. Long pass over to Nofaluma, looking for space. Be wrapped up there, fifth tackle now. Good defense once again here from the Roosters. It's going to be Dewey who puts it high. A good kick here. Great kick in fact, taken there by Tedesco. On the full, isn't it? He must have had his feet out of the field, in the field of play. Because they've called it a line dropout. I thought his feet was in there. Controversy is struck here. That could be a massive turning point with the Roosters have to endure another set of 6 against the Tigers here. Stoffaluma takes it. Goes short there to Leilua. That'll be the first. Goes long ball out to Nofaluma. Breaks past one tackle. Nofaluma looking for some space. Gets taken down by Tedesco. Second tackle now. Goes over to Hastings. Hastings pushes forward. Just meters out from the try line here. Leilua now pushes forward. Luciano Leilua pushing forward. He's over. And he's about to kick the goal to make it 12-all. After what has only been after 67 minutes. You assume Dewey would get the goal, Johnson will get the goal here. And Leilua gets the try. And eventually the Roosters crack. Although controversy has to be asked about whether Tedesco's foot were in goal or not. I thought they were in the in goal. I thought he caught it on the full and was very surprised to see that they called it. His feet were out of play. Something that's definitely going to have to be discussed in the post game of this game. The Roosters, if they win here, they will not be in the relegation match. The relegation match will pretty much confirm to be between the Rabbitohs and the Cowboys, if that were to happen. If the Roosters are to win here. Croker looking to kick off now. It's going to be a long, deep one. Down to Nikara Aratero, who gives it to Leilua. That's the first tackle now. It's going to go up the middle now. Adam Elliott looking for some space. Taken now. That'll be the second tackle. We're inside 10 minutes left here. Still tight. It's Johnson up the middle. Johnson with a good run. Can he get past Tedesco? He can't. He doesn't have the pace. Was he just slightly faster? He probably scores there. But now we're on lots of pressure here for Roosters. It's going to be fourth tackle there. Musgrove will play it there. Goes up the middle. He threw it into, I don't know what's he doing there. He threw it into Drew Hutchison. He must have heard his name called or something. And the Roosters survive. Jabal Fogarty takes it there. Second tackle. Goes up the middle here. Drew Hutchison now. That'll be the third. Long pass over to Angus Crichton. That'll be the fourth. Tedesco gets past one now. Tedesco look for some space. Will be caught there by Aratera. Fifth tackle. Do they go for the field goal now? They're in range. He'll play it there. They don't. Goes to Solo instead. Grabbers through. DeMarcus Cousins onto it. That is his first try in the CRL. And it's an important one at that. I don't think you'd expect to be this Pasami solo grabber kicking for DeMarcus Cousins. Usually the other way around. But that's how it's worked out here. And the Roosters strike back. And if they get this goal, they'll be up by 6. With 6 minutes remaining. As Jared Croker kicks fullback. And now, the Roosters are leading by 6. 5 minutes to go. It's not great for the Tigers, who will be heading into a final series next week. They will make finals. Roosters are out of contention. When Marcus Cousins gives it to Paulo. We'll take it there. That's the first tackle. 5 minutes remaining. DeMarcus Cousins. They cannot make an error here. Gives it to Haruaranara. Second tackle now. It's probably one of their better games of the season of Roosters. As Jackson Paulo pushes forward their third tackle, that'll be. Goes inside there. Intercepted by Adam Elliott. He gets up towards the 10-minute line. This is the opportunity they need. A try here. This would be the opportunity. They go long ball over to Garner. They have to defend here for Roosters. Second tackle now. Hastings goes to Johnson. Johnson pushes forward. Johnson looking for a try. He's pulled up just short there. Third tackle now. Short ball there. It's going to be Garner. Dewey, sorry, he tries to push as well over. That's going to be the fourth tackle now. Down by 6. They're going to have to score a try here. They're looking solid here. Tigers. Roosters defense has been absolutely incredible today. Still play it 10 minutes out now. Fourth tackle. Goes off Bloomer. Gives it to Garner. And Garner's happy to take the tackle there. That'll be the fifth. They're going to have a kick here now. Goes there, kick there. They're going to call it. He's dropped the ball. Adam Elliott dives over, but they call him back. Drop the ball. And that might be the last opportunity for the Tigers. 2 minutes remaining now. They might get a couple more plays here, but that might be it for the Tigers. As Drew Hutchison runs a good line there. Second tackle now. Goes Haruaranara. Inside ball there to Tedesco. Third tackle. A minute remaining. It's going to be Angus Crichton who pushes forward there. That'll be the fourth. And they give away a held and tackle penalty. Trying to produce something here from the Tigers. That's not what they need. And that's going to be it for the Tigers. They're not going to be able to come back unless they force an error in this set. Blake Brayley will tap it there. Gives it to Angus Crichton. That would be the first. DeMarcus Cousins over to Drew Hutchison. We'll get one last play. This will be the last play. Go short side here. Long pass over to Fogarty. Amanu, sorry. And he's going to take tackle there. And the Roosters have won it. They've upset the Tigers 18 points to 12. Tigers, they don't look impressive with their performance today. But they will be heading into a final series next week. Once again. I'm your host, the CRL Commissioner. Thanks for watching.